class of 2021. It is Mrs. Alexander, the Shadow Hills High School Activities Director, and we just wanted to put together a video for our seniors this year with some important reminders from counseling, activities, and administration, just to kick off your senior year in the right way. I know this year being seniors looks a little different for you guys. I know it's different for us, and I know especially your senior year not only will be memorable by it being your last year in school, but definitely memorable with everything that's going on in the world right now. So we officially welcome you to your senior year, and I hope that the information we give you today can be of some help during navigating through your year this year. So one of the first things that we like to point out at the beginning of the senior year is the importance of communication. And it really is up to you your senior year to stay in the know of what is happening and to ask those questions to those of us on campus that can assist you, whether it be having to do with what your next step is after high school and going on to college, or whether it be what you can get involved in your senior year to make the best of this experience, or how you can make sure that you have everything prepared for getting your senior pictures done and ordering your cap and gown. We're there to help you. We put a lot of reminders out there through social media, so make sure that you guys do follow us on our Twitter account. We have a counseling Twitter account. We have an ASB Twitter account. Mr. Fajardo has a principal Twitter account, and we have an athletics page on Twitter. Also, we have our Instagram account where we have multiple reminders. We put our weekly announcements on IGTV. So that's another way for you to stay connected and know what's happening, as well as on Facebook. Also, I cannot remind seniors enough the importance of checking your email. So much now that we are at a distance, it's more important than ever to make sure that you are aware of any of those reminders we're sending out to you, or important documents or notices. So be checking your student email often so that you don't miss anything that is very important for you. And of course, our website, that's always a great one-stop shop with a bunch of information for you. So check that website should you have any questions. Another thing this year that's brand new is our nightly news on Friday. We have a ton of information in there for seniors, everything from reminders for your senior portrait session to reminders of upcoming college sessions that you can attend as well to prepare you for next year. One of the big things this year is, with being a senior year, is preparing for graduation. It seems so early to be thinking about it, but it's never too early because this year is going to be a very busy year for you. So just so all of you are in the know, DSUSD will be renting a cap and gown for each one of our seniors this year, but you must order that cap and gown so we have your proper size. So you can go to jostens.com to submit your size. What Jostens is doing this year is extra cool. They are offering an opportunity to win a free ring. So any student who orders the week of October 4th through October 11th will be entered in a drawing for a free class ring. So it's a really cool opportunity to win a ring. Plus, you have to order your cap and gown anyway. So it's nice to get it done right now at the very beginning of the year. So you can also, from Jostens, buy keepsakes, your tassels. If you want to keep those, you can keep a cap and gown by ordering one. Medallions, announcements to send out to your family, rings. They have cool gear that'll say class of 2021. So make sure you check out their website, and then check not only your student email, but your actual mail. They do send home mailers with all sorts of information, so you can take a look with your parents at things you may want to order to remember your senior year. As always, if you have any questions, you can contact me anytime, mary.alexander@desertsands.us. We are proud of you, class of 2021, and I hope you enjoy your year this year.
Hey seniors, class of 2021, this is Mrs. Evans, your senior class advisor. I just wanted to welcome you to your senior year and talk to you a little bit about what you should be doing right now for your senior year. First of all, I know there's lots of questions about this year and what it's going to hold, but we're just taking it one day at a time. So make sure that you're checking your emails because I will be updating you on things as they start to unfold, as well as our Remind or Instagram page. Those are some great places where you will be updated and, possibly get some information about what's going on campus. Also, we have a Twitter and Instagram page for the yearbook, and get yourself in the yearbook by answering questions, getting interviews, and submitting photos as we do contests for that. Along with your senior year, you do need to get your senior portraits done so that they can be in the yearbook. Right here is where you can go, cherishmemories.photography.com, or you can call the studio and make your appointment today. It's really important that you get those portraits taken so that you can be in the yearbook for your senior year and looking great. Of course, you can purchase them on your own, but most importantly, getting those pictures taken so they can be placed in the yearbook. Like I said, here is the Twitter and Instagram for the yearbook, where we're going to have some contests, interviews, things like that to get yourself in the yearbook some more. And here is my email address, where I will be emailing you updates on what the senior year has to hold. Thank you so much. And I, again, want to just welcome you to this year. It's very exciting, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do with it. Have a great day.
Hey seniors, it's Mr. Ramirez from counseling, and I really hope that senior year is going to be one to remember. But we don't want you to forget that we all want you to be college, career, and community ready. So that means making sure that you're E through G. So our E through G rate has really been increasing as the years have gone on. And as you can see, in 2019 we were at 74. And unfortunately, I don't have the data yet for 2020. We're still waiting on that, but we think it's pretty good. But our goal for class of 2021, and we think that you can all make it, is going to be 77%. So what do we want to avoid? And that's going to be earning less than a C in a class, because remember, you need to have a C or higher in order to be A through G eligible. And so we want you to not drop any courses needed to be A through G this semester or next semester. Okay, so stay on task. And one question that we keep getting is, when is graduation? And that's going to be right now, Friday, May 28th at 7:30. So all 2021 grads will receive graduation tickets, and each graduate will be able to have an opportunity to earn additional graduation tickets for things like meeting your A through G requirements, completing your FAFSA before the deadline of March 2nd, submitting a senior scholarship portfolio, which your counselors will be talking about soon in guidance lessons and individual senior evals, 5 or fewer excused absences, although college visits are excused absences, proof of post-high school involvement, which could include your college acceptance, showing us that you're going to the military, a proof of job, anything like that. And we're also going to be working on field level seating on the track for additional seats, which families may purchase. So that's for me, and really, again, have a fantastic senior year, and Knights do right.
Hi, this is Mr. Wells. I have a couple of reminders for you. Teachers have so very little time with you right now. That morning time with you on Zoom is very precious. Do yourself and do them a favor. Be on time. How many of you have had me remind you to put on your ID? Well, this year it's going to be a little different. This year you have the opportunity to create a digital ID. If you haven't already done so, check your email for information on how to get that set up. Some of you are probably having a hard time with coming to school and participating virtually. I get it. It's difficult. One of the best things that you can do is prepare yourself mentally for being in class. One of the best ways to do that is dress for success. Yeah, it's comfortable to be in your pajamas, but put on your school clothes. It puts you in the right mindset. Things like lunchtime and student parking, we're going to address that when we come back on campus. The most important thing I want to remind all of you is that what you're doing right now is going to affect your grades. Grades will count this year. You have so little time to prepare and get your grades up. And we want you to be able to participate in everything, in all of our senior activities. Remember, any F in any class will put you on that exclusion list. Get your grades up. Talk to your teachers. Reach out for help if you need it. Your counselors are here for you. So are your teachers. Good luck.
All right, Shadow Hills Knights. My name is Christian, and I am your Jostens rep. I take care of your guys' cap and gowns, class rings, and graduation announcements. Typically, we have this meeting in the gym, but obviously this fall is a little bit different. But we still want to be able to celebrate you seniors and give you the same exact items that we've done in the past with the other classes. So real quick, I just want to reiterate some important information. Next week, or this week actually, it's going to be your cap and gown ordering week. It's very important, guys, that you place your cap and gown orders this week. You guys have a custom rental. In the past, you've had different gowns. This is going to be a custom embroidered gown that you have. It's a rental. What that means is the district's actually taking care of the rental for you guys. That's pretty sweet. Not a lot of districts do that for you. So you do not have to purchase this as well. But what that means, it's a rental gown. That rental gown means that everything has to be returned immediately after the ceremony. Your cap, your gown, and your tassel. Now, the reason why it's very important, guys, to get this order in, because it's a custom gown, we do need your measurements. Every year we'll have a few students who will wait till last minute, and we won't have a gown for them. You might have seen them in the last year, the year before. We'll have something, but it won't be your size. That's why it's very imperative this week that you guys place your order. We'll be sending you guys 3 emails, just basically letting you know, hey, your packets are coming, as well as it's time to place your order. You'll be seeing that to your students' email. Please share with your parents. Today, real quick, for a couple minutes, I'm just going to share with you what you should have had and what you'll receive. First things first, guys, we're going to go ahead and go over your cap and gowns. Now, you should have received a packet. We mailed it out on Thursday. You'll be getting this in the mail. If you have not, please shoot us an email. Ms. Alexander will be sharing our contact information. We have a local office. We are open to the public just by appointment. So if you guys want to get your tassels, your key rings, your senior bags, and you want to get them right now, stop by our office. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Very important, guys, that you do get called in to make an appointment. Wear your face masks. We're trying to cover everything that we have to. Now, typically we go on campus to do this, but obviously this fall, like I said earlier, is going to be a little bit different. We still want you guys to be able to get your items right away. So if you want to get your tassels, things like that, please stop by our office, call to make a reservation, or email us at our email. Now, out of everything today, the most important thing we do need is your cap and gown information, at least your height and weight. It's super important that you get this information so we don't guess. Like I said earlier, every year we'll have some students wait last minute. We don't want that to happen with you guys. So how do you guys do that? It's gonna be real simple. I'm gonna send you an email. It's gonna have a link directly to our website. Now on this website is gonna be a lot of different things. There's gonna be packages, mascot packages, different packages. We have basic packages, but if you just wanna get the cap and gown only, you can do that. There's no charge for that. But it's still very, very important that we do this week. You guys are gonna get kind of tired of me, but we're gonna go ahead this week and email you, put reminders, because it's that important to get your measurements. It's going to be, as of right now, we're going as we're doing graduation as normal. Obviously, we want to make sure we get everything for you. Now, on our website, guys, there's going to be a lot of different stuff, from graduation announcements to apparel. This apparel will mail directly to your homes, so you don't have to wait for that. Cap and gowns will be delivered in the spring as a class. Cap and gown measurements, guys, height and weight, your true weight and true height, so we can make sure we get that. That's all we need to ensure that we get your measurements correctly. Now, each package, guys, we have a lot of packages, like I said, from our mascot packages to our cap and gown packages. Now, each package will have some stuff regarding announcements, cap and gowns, hoodies, different things. So just kind of pick the one that works for you. Now, what we're going to be doing, guys, only for your senior week, we're going to be giving away free class jewelry. Well, what does that mean? Well, when you order any of our packages, that's from our mascot packages all the way to just our basic package, which is about 30 bucks. Any of those packages, if you order during your senior ordering week, what we're going to do is we're going to give away a free class ring the following Monday. All you have to do, guys, is go ahead and purchase any of those packages, and we'll go ahead and do a drawing just exclusively for Shadow Hills. You're not going to be competing against any other schools in the district. You're going to have it just for yourself. So someone from your school will win a free class ring. Now, pardon me. Now, with that said, some announcements will have traditional announcements. We'll have photo cards, so you guys can go ahead and take care of that. A lot of your parents will like this, as well as a lot of different apparel. One of the most popular ones is going to be your tassels, which you guys hang up in your car, key rings. Those we will have in our office. So again, just call to make appointments. I can't stress the urgency in ordering your cap and gown. Like I said, the district is paying for the rental, but everything has to be returned. One thing that's very popular we do have at your school is we do offer the cap and tassel for only 15 bucks. That means that if you just purchase the cap and tassel, we'll go ahead and after your ceremony, all you'll return is your gown, and you'll keep the cap and tassel as a souvenir. A lot of students like that ability, and if you purchase that as well, we'll give that to you at the delivery. Now, last thing we're going to talk about, guys, is class rings. Our class rings have been around for about 124, 25 years, and before it was just a ring, boys ring, girls ring. Now it's a lot, as you see below, a lot of different stuff that isn't just your ordinary ring. They start at $109, and you can make payments throughout the year. Now, right now we have a special. When you order our class jewelry, we'll give you $40 off. That's exclusively only to this week. After this week, it's not going to be available. So if you're interested in getting one of our trade winds, one of our necklaces, our new class band, you can do that. You can go ahead and put a small deposit, make payments throughout the year. As I said, we're local. We're right off of the 10 and Barnard. So we're very close, about a couple miles from your actual school. So if you guys want to stop by, place the ring, and make payments throughout the year, we can even do 0 down, which means it's kind of like a layaway program. You go ahead, pick a ring, make payments throughout the year with 0 down, and we'll honor that promotion for you. More than anything, guys, we want you to be able to celebrate your year. I know it's going to be a little bit different than what you're used to, but we still want you to get your senior swags, your class rings, all that good stuff. Now, very important as well with flexible payment plans, guys, we have payment plans for everybody. Understand that senior year is expensive, a lot of stuff going on, but we do have things available for you for this year. We can split them up without interest free. Your order week, that's the important part, guys. I'm going to reiterate that as well. I know it's a lot of stuff. We're doing it real quick, but I don't want to take too much time of your senior meeting. But one of the things to reiterate, we need your cap and gown measurements this week. Very, very important. Like I said, district pays for it, but we still need that. It is a rental. What that means is immediately after your ceremony, you're going to be returning your cap, gown, and tassel to us right after. After you take your pictures and all that, we will need that back. Now, what a lot of students did last year and the year before is they'll purchase the cap and tassel for $15, and they'll keep the cap and tassel. You don't have to return it. For only 15 bucks, it's a good deal. And then lastly, senior week, when you order any packages from the $31 package to our mascot package or whatever, we'll go ahead and enter you into that drawing for a free class jewelry on the following Monday. Now, keep an eye out. I'm going to send 2 more emails to you guys next week. So you guys or this week, so you guys can kind of keep track of it. It's going to go directly to your student emails. Miss Alexander will share our contact information. So if you guys have any questions, your parents, let us know. All right, that's it, guys. Go Knights. Appreciate your time. Take care.